And we are on. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We've got part 3 of our DLC quest today. So, part 2, we did a little painting thing. It wasn't the most interesting, but, it's a new quest, so it was alright. And now we've been tasked with this Basilisk Egg thing. So what I did was I fast traveled to here, right? Because we've got the little cockerel egg that we got to get. And there's a camp by the side of the road. So I came and I talked to this guy. And if you see this guy, his name's Gregorius. But I spent like 1,000 groschen, but I actually got some pretty cool stuff. So you had all these little side things like skull fragment relic. And it's got, some like lore bits to it, some red feathers, more relics, a skull, like a dead child's tooth powder, which is a talisman, which I don't know if that actually gives us that stuff that it's on there, but I figured it was interesting enough that we'll get it. And then like we also got like this cool hood. I know you couldn't see it there, but there's like a cleric thing. This the Wayfinder Rock's actually super cool looking. I'm gonna keep what I have on, but I mean it looks cool. I'm like, oh dude, I gotta get that. I think that was about it, and a couple jewelry pieces too. So, yeah, kind of some neat stuff. It cost me about 1,000 groschen, but it looked pretty cool. All right, let's get on with the quest. Oh, and before I forget, for Pamela, I went and I shot a boar, got a couple rabbits, a roe. I went and dried it right away, but I know she wanted me to
Look what I have for you.
feed the boy here a little bit. You want these kidneys? You like kidneys? Oh, he does. But yeah, I think we'll start our episode. We'll give Mud a little treat to start the episode, maybe to finish it. I know Pamela has requested that a couple times, so there you are. Gotta take care of the pups.
Quick.
All right, so heading into Smeen here. I'm not sure at all what we're doing, but this is where I came in to dry stuff.
Ask him to talk to him. Oh, please. The priest
We gotta talk to this person.
You bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a brooch at home I lost a month ago. How did it end up there?
Appears that way.
God bless you, sir.
Hello, farmer. You got a
Lord be
black
with
cockerel
you.
egg there?
I heard you've got a rather unusual cockerel. Pitch black.
And what's so unusual about that? A black cockerel isn't anything out of the
Camera's
ordinary.
a little weird.
True. But I've also heard your cockerel lays eggs.
Oh? Where'd you hear such nonsense?
Ah, you know how it is. Rumours spread and everyone twists and embellishes them. I'm just curious if there's any truth to it.
Someone must have been pulling your leg. I don't have any cockerel like that.
Guess we can kind of go on. I'm a scholar. I want to study the animal. Yeah,
Don't
sure.
worry. I'm not a bailiff or an inquisitor. I'm a student from the University of Prague.
Oh,
Yeah, I just wear all this armor.
well, I'm
Normally.
sorry then.
I don't mean you any trouble. I just want to have a good look at the cockerel. I've seen a boar give birth to piglets and a bull that gave milk. People always
that's weird.
talked about blessings or even miracles. Wouldn't it be a shame to keep something like that from the world?
All right, I'll tell you, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't spread it around too much. I did have a black cockerel. A young one, since my Boniface died recently. But that black one was so small and stunted, just peculiar. So, I decided to put it down and took it to the woods. A runt like that wasn't even fit for soup.
Did you keep any of the eggs?
And did you keep any of its eggs?
No, I took them away along with the carcass. Who knows? There might have been something devilish about them.
Got a feeling I gotta go find this.
Where exactly did you take the cockerel?
Just over there, to the edge of the woods. There's a little dung heap. You might still find it there.
All right.
Cool.
I'll go and have a look.
Gotta wade through some poop again. Nice. Let me just double check, make sure I got that all set up. All right. Well, let's see. Where's this feller talking about? Down south of us. Okay. Oh man. I'd say with this game, any content that's new is good content. It's such a fun game. I mean, even like not doing like content on purpose, but just oh, are you bad doggy? Oh, you are. No, that's not what I want. You want some of this? Yeah, your dog. Oh, there's one. Yeah, get him, mutt. Oh, make sure I don't hit my dog.
Show me.
Nice. Good boy. Alright, going in. I'm going in. Oh, there's the black cockerel. Are these the eggs? Rooster's eggs. Oh, stop it. Stop it. There we go. So is it just the one? What if I mess up with the... What's that? Just probably the nettle. There's some gross fish and stuff in there. Alright, well, I guess the one's gonna have to do. Who is searching for me? Alright, we'll be alright. Let's put that away. Alright, so we got that. Now, need to head over here. And actually, I was doing... This is where I did a little boar hunting. No, actually, never mind. It doesn't matter. I guess we gotta go to this spot anyways. Whereas boar hunting, there was... you could hear the frogs. But apparently, I have to go up here. Alright. I'm assuming it's gonna, like, prompt me where to put this egg. So I'm not too sure. Oh, okay. I know where we're at. The old bridge guy down here. If I can sell some crap to him. I do have some kind of odds and ends of stuff.
What do you need, my friend?
What do you have for sale?
Let me just take a look, see real quick here. Does he have... he's only got 100 coins. Oh, he doesn't take... Never mind, he doesn't take miscellaneous stuff anyways. Ah, well.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Alright, we're listening for... frogs, I guess. I don't know. Don't hear any yet. Figured while we're here, we're gonna go look at this skeleton in the wetlands. Birds. There's this skeleton. Oh, there he is. Anything on you there, buddy? Ooh, map of the marshes. Okay. Seems to be about it. Alright, let me take a look at that. Map of the marshes. So there's 2 X's on there, and I'm not really sure why. That would be... The house is that way. No. Hold on, let me look at that one more time. Yep, bridge, so it's kind of like the left 2 kind of bits of land over here. Might just... Oh, that's weird. Might just be them 2. Yeah, it must be. Okay, so what's here? Got it. I'm pretty sure the map is showing this part here, but I'm not quite sure. Again, I don't want to do too much of this. I know I'm saving this kind of stuff for separate episodes, but while we're here, I'm not too sure. Definitely think it's talking about these two spots. It's kind of that top left one. It's that bottom left one that it's got marked. I don't know. I have my spade on me too, so it should cue me if anything popped up. Okay, well, that's fine. Like I said, I'll come back to that, saving that for future episodes. Right now, looking for some frog shit, I guess. Man, I could hear him clear as day where I was hunting, too. There we go. Oh, see, I heard it. There we go.
The toads are croaking here.
Place the
There's a
egg.
nest. And I've got the egg from the black cockerel, too. So let's do...
All right, here we go.
All right. Now it's just a matter of waiting a day for the toads to breed it. But I'd better leave so I don't disturb them while they're in.
Wait until the toads... Okay, so... I guess we gotta go, like, do something. Might just go find a place to sleep for a day. What time is it? Yeah, and come back tomorrow morning, see if it kind of passes the time. All right, do I have a bed in here, don't I? I thought there was an inn here, right? Lodgings, yes. All right. Let's try to find
I'm always glad to see
the catch ball. There we go. The musician, huh? Wayfarer.
Start raving cuckoo.
George.
Have a drink, old pal.
Michael.
It'll put some sense back into
The gamekeeper? No, that's the hired hand. Ah, here we go. Hey, buddy.
Greetings, my friend.
Room and board.
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
But of course, sir. And for how...
I thought I bought this place for, like, the permanent stay.
I'll stay here long.
No problem. I shall
Maybe not.
pay...
120.
Agreed.
Sure.
I'll pay. Here's the money.
I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's ready, and...
Nice. All right, I got plenty of food. Okie dokie. Bed. Where is my bed? Looks like it's up. How do I get up there? Ah, stairwell right here. A little dark. Yeah, I suppose we'll just, hold on. Flip towards the wreath one. There we go. I think what I'm going to do, too, is let me put some of this odds and ends of weird stuff that I got. I don't think I need weird weapons. Put some of this away. Yeah, that stuff, it looks pretty cool, so... Definitely make, you know, you could do like a playthrough where you just have different kind of armor type stuff on. You know, more of a role-playing playthrough would be kind of cool. I think I'd definitely wear a straw hat and maybe just look like a bum. I have a lot of stuff on me. Alright, let's just put all of this away. I have so much extra crap in there that I could probably make a lot of money just selling stuff. That's okay. We got some apples we can grab. Nice. Usually they give you there's a little potion right there. All right. Okay. Got a book. One book it looks like we can read. And then we're going to sleep for a very long time. Hey, scholarship point. All right, let me sleep. Try to continue on with the quest here. Oh, it's only going to let me sleep that long. No. Let's see. We might have to do a cut and bring everybody back once we get to the next day. So otherwise, yeah, it's not gonna. I mean, I guess I can go just wait somewhere too. Maybe we'll do that. Let me just find a bench or chair or something to sit in for a while. There we go. Very fun, very fun. All right, let's wait till like here, and then I'll sleep the rest of the time. Get the energy up. We'll have a little snacky snack, and then we'll be on our way. Curious to see what this egg thing turns out to be. Oh, hey, buddy. What's up? Sorry, I'm anyway. Just kind of staring at me at like midnight. Interesting. Yeah, he's still just staring there. All right. This should take us pretty close to where we want to be. All right. Let me grab a bite to eat. Cooked hare heart. Might as well eat that. What's this? That's 11. Ah, perfect. Oh, the other thing, too. I found... It was just marked as Cabbage Cave, but if you see that, go there, because you get, like, Pepe's sauerkraut, or Peppa's sauerkraut. But it gives you plus 10 health. And it gives you plus 1 vitality, I think, for a while, too. So it's kind of a cool little food item, and you can basically just take him cabbage, and he'll make you more. As long as you don't, like, turn him in or anything, so...
Always welcome here, noble sir.
Thanks, buddy. I feel like that was kind of cool. I wanted to mention that. Almost forgot.
I'd be with you. Greetings to you, friend.
It was... If you're curious... So it's kind of down south where we were. And then... so like west, right, of Nabaka Fortress. We had to go down here. And it was just... I noticed there was like cabbage in the water right here. And I was like, well, that's weird. And then I saw there's a point of interest called Cabbage Cave. But yeah, go there. Don't turn the guy in. Get some cool sauerkraut. Alright, let me see how our quest is looking. Alright, let's see. We're still waiting. Okay. What was it? It was like noonish, right, when we put that in. Oh, collect the Basilisk Egg. Nice. Don't hurt yourself falling down the rocks. Nice. Oh man, what do we got? I don't even know why this guy sent us for like this Basilisk Egg thing, but I'm curious to see what happens. A lot of mystery around this guy. You know, some people were hoping in the next DLC that it has like a house feature. Look at this. Definitely turned into something.
Well, I'll be damned. It completely changed colour. Or maybe it just got mouldy.
Right.
Well, Wojtek can decide that for himself.
I'm a third. Alright, so it sounds like we're gonna have to take this to Void. I'm just gonna call my horse so we can fast travel a little faster. Come on, let me out of here. Jesus. The swamps suck. They really slow you down. Alright, come on over, Mark. Yeah, he's like, man, what am I doing in here? Okie dokie. I'm guessing deliver the egg. Yes, very nice. All right, so now we're gonna go way back over here. Uh-oh. Ooh, ambush. Man, I don't want to. Let's. We gotta stop. If somebody get hurt, we don't want anybody to get hurt, right? We're the good guy in the playthrough. What we got here?
Somebody, please!
Help him. Ah. Who is? Oh, you guys shooting me. That's not a smart idea, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pretty sure they got the other guy. I thought this was the dude who was being attacked because he had like no armor on and he was kind of running, but it was just to get like a shot on me. Very interesting. Pickpocket gloves. I have to take a look at those. No, they added new stuff in, but I haven't. Well, take that back. I think the shoes. The shoes are a little better than. Take a little moonshine. Have a little bit of the shine. Should we have a little bit of the shine to celebrate? Ooh, fine wine. Let's. No, hold on. Let me have a sip of that to celebrate kicking these guys' butts. Oh, they got a huntsman. No. Anything good here? Master huntsman. Yeah, I kind of want to take those arrows. You can always buy more good arrows, I guess, but doesn't appear to be too much else on him. What kind of sword you got there, buddy? Knight's longsword? I don't think those are good, right? Okay, alright, good enough. Okay. Alright, where'd Mark go? Mark! Alright. Onward. Whoops. Stop it, stop it. What is... Don't get away. I'm on the map. Now stay on the map, please. I think my stick drift was... it kept moving the stupid thing over. I was like, what the heck? I should probably get a... I have a new controller. I just haven't used it yet, because PS5 controllers kind of suck. They don't last very long, so I'm trying to get like all the life out of it I can because, man, they are way more expensive than they used to be. But yeah, I've noticed the old stick drift, right?
Mind where you're going.
Calm down, buddy. The old stick drift in these console controllers is pretty crappy. It's very annoying. I don't remember. Did you guys have a water thing up here? Just that trough. Can I wash myself in there? No. All right. Well, we're good enough. Just nice to top off on that health, All right, let's go see our friend. We have a Basilisk Egg. Man, everyone's in a whistling mood today, I guess, huh? At least we know how to get up this stupid tower a little easier now.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Thanks. I was coming through anyways. All right, buddy, where are you at? Did I pass him? Why is it always so dark at your place? Nice.
I've got the basilisk egg,
Man,
laid by a black cockerel,
little bloody.
brooded by a toad. Just for you.
Really? Surely you... Quickly, give it here.
Oh, sure. No need to thank me.
Right?
Sorry, of course. I'm grateful, and I will reward you. The basilisk won't hatch from the egg, but it would look great on a shield. I could paint it for you, as a keepsake. I don't have any coin right now, but you know what? Take this ring of mine. If you don't like it, you can at least sell it for a few groschen.
So much effort for a rotten egg. Just crack the egg already. Right, gemstone silver ring.
So, what now? Are you going to crack the egg already?
As soon as I've prepared everything I need. But I'd like some peace and privacy for it, if you don't mind.
Seriously? I just want to watch.
No, you
Right.
distract me.
I want to watch. See what happens.
Understand that I have to handle something this rare with extreme care.
Fine. Sorry. I reckon I'll leave then.
Wait, I
Awkward.
didn't mean it like that. I just need peace. My head's a bit of a mess right now.
So he's drinking that stuff.
What's making such a mess in your head?
It's hard to explain, sorry. But sometimes I almost wish my cursed skull were as empty as that painted one on the shelf.
What are you hoping to achieve with this basilisk paint? What makes it so special? A basilisk can kill with a glance, right? At least that's what they say.
It depends. Some people claim it's the basilisk's breath that's deadly. Unfortunately, there's precious little real
Man,
evidence.
we got that
And is
egg
it
too.
smart to mix something like that into paint? What if you poison yourself?
I appreciate your concern, but you don't need to worry. The paint has several ingredients, and the yolk is just one of them.
Poisonous
Even if
paint.
it's poisonous, I'll manage somehow. To be honest, I don't expect the paint I mix to be miraculous. What matters more is the quality of the pigments and the correct proportions.
Then why did I go to so much trouble?
It's all about the story. When I tell people how difficult it was to acquire the paint, they'll happily pay me to decorate their hall with something so miraculous.
Or they'll have you whipped for making it all up.
That could happen too. That's why you've got to be careful about what you reveal. And more importantly, to whom.
So what are you going to do once you've made the basilisk paint?
I'd like to leave here soon for another job, but I still have something very important to finish.
Can I
Is there
help,
any way I
buddy?
can help you with that?
I'm
At
here
the
to help.
moment, I can't think of anything. I just need to meet with someone. But right now, I need to mix this basilisk paint. So if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a while. Come back tomorrow. By this time, I should have everything done.
Oh man, I gotta wait another day. Well, all right. What time is it? Okay, well, I guess we'll go, you know, play the waiting game. Maybe I can just sit right here. We'll wait for a while. Then maybe we'll go outside and wait for a while. And normally I would do like I'd go do something in the game for a while, but being that we got the video up and hopping, I kind of I got a buddy sitting next to me there. I kind of want to get on with the quest.
Greetings, sir.
Everyone's eating dinner, nice. All right. Let's sit. We'll just sit and stare with the door open for a while. I don't know how long it's gonna. All right, we'll just sit here, then we'll sleep till like, I don't know, 1500 maybe or so. Take a little daytime nap, and we'll try like there. Go see if he's got that stuff ready. All right, man, that bell is just having at her. 13. Boop. First to pups. Pape,
Here, Mutt!
you want a piece of that? Yeah. All right. Let's head on back up there. Maybe we'll get some. Yeah, it looks like the little quest icon is back up. little dark in here. Have the torch out so everyone can see a little better. All right, buddy. Where's your stiff? You ready?
Henry, I'm glad you turned up. I could use some advice.
The heck?
What do you think of this sword? I paid Osina my last few groschen for it, and even had to paint a lewd picture above his bed. But I feel like he cheated me.
Well, honestly, I can't tell much at a glance. But why do you even need a sword? Your customers refusing to pay?
No. I'm preparing for my final unfinished work here in the Trotsky region. A duel to the death.
What?
You never give a thought to drinking, wenches, or whether you need new booze, do you? But now you've truly lost your mind.
On the contrary, I finally see everything clearly. I'm going to do something.
This guy's a weirdo.
I should have done a long time ago.
Well, that's just great. Who are you planning to fight?
His name is Burkhard, a thief, a bandit, and above all, a murderer. There's been a bounty on his head for quite some time.
And you've suddenly decided to become a protector of the region?
It's not the region I want to protect. It's my own sanity.
Well, it's a little late for that.
Very funny. I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear, Burkhard must die. He must die.
Yeah, this guy's a little loony.
Again. I can't even work anymore.
Why's that?
It's because I know Burkhard.
Oh.
He's the old acquaintance I need to meet.
There's his juice again. Why do you want to get rid of him now? Just
So
playing his...
you're just going to trade your brush for a sword and kill a wanted murderer, yeah?
What else can I do? I can't get him out of my head. And the law clearly doesn't care. So let God judge us. I'll challenge Burkhard to a fair duel.
I don't mean to underestimate you, but there wouldn't be anything fair about that. If you've known this man for so long, why are you only deciding to get rid of him now?
Don't think I just woke up one day and decided to go kill him. Honestly, when I found out he was here, my first thought was to run. But on my way out of here, I was nearly hit by an arrow.
The archer and the gambler?
I realized it was a sign. I couldn't run, so I started looking for ways to get rid of Burkhard.
What kind of ways?
I'm not sure I should even tell you.
It's probably something weird. Easy, you can trust me.
Look at me. At everything I've done for you. Don't you think you can trust me?
Henry, my friend. All right, I won't beat around the bush. You know how I said I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear. Burkhard must die.
That skull.
He must die. I can't sleep, eat, or work because of it. So I've tried to get that murderer out of my head using some unchristian methods. That shrine and the egg. They weren't about my artistic experiments, but my desperation.
What were you doing at Veles's shrine?
When our Lord wouldn't help me, I tried praying to someone else.
What was the egg for? You're not hunting down a basilisk somewhere, are you?
No, definitely not. I really did use it for the paint. And also for a kind of prayer.
Holy Mary.
She wasn't the one I prayed to.
Interesting.
You've just been leading me on this whole time.
I can't deny it. But thanks to you, I've had some good days.
Well, that's nice for you.
I'm sorry. I know I used you. And I regret it.
You're going to hell for this?
You know what? Let's not talk about it anymore.
On with the story.
What kind of man is this Burkhard, anyway?
A vile one, if you can call him a man at all. He's known for beating his victims to death with a helmet, just for pleasure.
Weird.
He even has a special notch on it, just for that purpose.
Oh.
Fine, but I still don't understand why this man weighs so heavily on your mind. How do you know him?
He's No, I can't tell you that.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, Henry. I know I'm not giving you many answers, but believe me, I'm telling you everything I can.
You lied to me the whole time. You dodged all my questions. I'm not going to send you to your death. We'll have to come up with another way to deal with Burkhardt.
I don't see any other way. I've waited 35 years to see someone take down that bastard. And in the meantime, he's lived his whole life in freedom. Do you know how many lives
I
he took
gonna
from
do
others?
it? I'll take care of him myself. Yes. Ooh, maybe we can resolve it differently.
Isn't there another way to solve this?
And how? Wait for a miracle? Or for him to drop dead?
What if I somehow persuaded him to leave? Would that help?
No, I'm not afraid he'll do anything to me, but I can't bear the thought that the bastard is still alive.
All right, I'll
I'll
take
take
of
care
it.
of him myself. After all, it wouldn't be the first time I've nudged justice along.
I can't ask that of you. I've already involved you more than is healthy for your immortal soul.
Oh, I've
Don't
done all
worry.
sorts of stuff, buddy.
If I end up in hell, it certainly won't be because of your Burkhardt.
Right.
Henry, do you mean it?
Yeah, we can duel him
If I
fairly.
challenge him to a duel, it'll still be fair, won't it?
I suppose so.
All right. Yeah, where is
If
he
you were
at?
preparing to face him, you must know where to find him, right?
Not exactly, unfortunately. They say he's hiding somewhere
Oh,
in
he's way out
Apollonia,
east, huh?
and that was enough for me. I plan to find him by ear. A gang like that can be heard miles away.
Oh, I guess I gotta
How
go
will I
through all
know it's
these.
Burkhardt?
I'd say his sins will be written all over his face, but I'm not naive.
He's got a helmet with a
He'll
notch on the
definitely
brim.
have his helmet with a notch on the brim.
Who put the bounty on him?
If I remember correctly, it was the bailiff of Troskowitz, and that means something. I've heard Thrush isn't one to part with his money easily, but without proper proof, he won't give you the bounty.
Okay.
A fella like that won't be alone, will he? Does he have a gang?
I bet my boots he does. At least half a dozen men.
We'll take him out.
But since we're on the subject, I'd like to ask you for something. Burkhardt likes
Ow.
to recruit young lads with no sense of purpose in life. He promises them money, wenches, and respect. And they repay him with blind loyalty. Sometimes even with their lives. Feel free to rough them up a bit or kick their asses, but don't kill them.
Not
I know
killing
very
anybody?
well
Okay.
they're not evil, just lost souls. And I feel sorry for people like that.
I'll try
All right.
not to hurt him,
I'll try not to hurt them. Unless it's absolutely necessary.
which it might be.
So,
All right, let's do the thing.
now I know everything. And don't worry, it'll all turn out fine.
Are you sure I shouldn't handle this myself? Or
Yeah,
at
you
least go
probably
with
suck
you?
at this.
It'll be simpler this way. Trust me.
All right then. And thank you, friend.
All right, weirdo. Portrait in red. Kill Burkhardt. Nice. All right. Yep. So we're gonna go east to Apollonia. We got to get to our. Oh, whoop. Wrong way. We got to get to our horse here. A little fast travel action. It's pretty close to here.
None of their business. Is that all?
I guess we'll probably just like knock out his guys. You know, if we need to, I guess. Okie dokie. See where we're going here. Does it not? Oh. Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Huh. Well, I guess we're just going to leave from here. Just fast travel out of the castle real quick. So we're going to head northeast. Was I not on Mark? I thought I was. Come on, Mark. We're going hunting. Man, I don't think I've been this far, like, in the northern part of Apollonia. And we came up for, like, some of that mission stuff, kind of in the southern part of it. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're getting there. I guess we're just looking for a camp. I keep everybody here, but if it takes longer than a minute or two, I'll just do a cut and we'll
Card and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
bring it.
Whoa!
I think there's a dude right there. Who's going there? You saw nothing. Yes. Is there a lookout up there? Oh, there is. I was gonna say, let's go up there. Might have to go. I don't know if I really want to go. I know I'm super loud with this stuff on, but it is raining. Let me see how well I can sneak up on this guy. Yeah, not too bad. Don't mind me, fellers. Just throw this guy down over here. Yeah, he's still alive. And he's just a little short on his money. Alright, let's see what else we got. Definitely. Dude there, dude there.
Zbraně se utkal šelmou, stačilo se ohnat helmou. I my takto přežijem, a to se s ním opijem.
It sounds like a lot, but I only see a couple. Love how the storms sound in this game. Super good. There's a dude right there. I want to get the jump on this guy. Nope, nope. Video game sneak logic. Alright. I think there's one more kind of dude on the perimeter. Let's put this guy back here. Go. Yeah, still got much of anything on him. Alright, now. I feel like we can kind of fist fight a lot of them. Let's do it up here. Right over there. You don't see anything. Nice. Oh, here's the dude. Just kill him right away? Right, he's kind of a bad guy. I know I said we were going to challenge him to a duel, but maybe we should take out everyone else first. Let's see. How many more guys are in here? One there. Oh, there's a couple more. Yeah, let's talk to him. Well, I guess we're going to talk to him anyways.
So, you're the famous Burkhardt.
The one and only. And you're supposed to be... who, exactly?
I'm a friend of the painter, Voita. He says you've been a thorn in his side for some time now.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't your Voita come here himself?
That doesn't matter. You'll have to make do with me. I heard there's a bounty on your head.
Here, it's on my head. By Gutenberg, it's on my arm. And in Iglauer, they're after me balls.
Interesting.
Well, let's just say they don't intend to leave much of me. So, what are we going to do about it?
Want to warn you.
I offer you the chance to end your wretched life with honor. A duel to the death.
I've killed more people than I can count.
Oh, nice.
Honorable duel. That's a first. All right, let's do it.
Draw your weapon then. And don't try any tricks with that helmet.
Oh, looks like you know quite a bit about me. What a shame to lose you.
Nice.
Ah!
Yep. Wish I would like all of my skill.
Run! Before we get killed too!
Fine. You guys are alright. We'll let him go. Zeman Burkhardt. Okay.
This must be the helmet the painter was talking about. I should take it as proof.
Killer's helmet. Yep, we'll take that. I know we got those. Alright. Okay, so I think that's everything. What was that? Oh, a shield, okay. Alright. Well, this place is clear. There's probably a chest somewhere. There it is. Look around real quick, see if there's anything else worth grabbing. There, nothing there, nothing there. Could be a ship of wine. Yeah, looks like just a chest here. Oh, anything good? Ooh, I'll take that. Some hides and stuff. Alright. Now, are we returning to Voita? Yes, we are. So let's go back here. Well, that wasn't too bad.
Without anyone noticing.
Good day.
Exactly.
You, friend.
Looks like we got time to go probably talk to this guy. And that'll probably be it for today's episode. So, I'd say a bit more of an interesting one than the last one.
Careful.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Just walking a little slow there. What was that? Was that a book? Nope, that's not a book. All right, let's see what the guy says. And we'll see if it kind of leads us into what the next episode will be. It's always so dark in here. There he is. All right. Oh, do I gotta go to the bailiff?
I'd say you can sleep peacefully again. Burkhardt is dead. I killed him.
Finally. After all these years. But
what?
I don't know. I suppose I thought I'd feel a lot more relieved.
Usually the way it
All
goes
those
with this
years
kind
of
stuff.
suffering. And what's at the end of it? Still the same emptiness. But don't let that trouble you. Tell me, what you did with Burkhardt's gang.
I only killed Burkhardt. I left the others alone. But whether any of them will change their ways, I can't say. Maybe I just made someone else's life harder in the future.
That's possible,
that's
I won't
true.
lie to you. But even so, I'm proud of you. By the way, what about Burkhardt's helmet? Do you have it with you?
Sure. Why do you ask?
I was just thinking it could use a splash of color. And not just it. I could paint that cursed helmet on your shield. What do you say?
Do whatever you think best. I'm just glad you didn't get yourself killed.
Just make sure you don't regret it later. But I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope you know that. And before you go, I'll paint that helmet nicely for you. You'll be amazed.
Nice. Turn to the painter. Okay, so we've got a new shield symbol. Interesting. All right, well, let's continue on.
Gratitude is
Maybe
a
we
fine
can get
thing,
to
but still.
what we'll
I
be
saved
doing
you from
next, and we'll
wolves,
probably call her
looked
there.
for pagan shrines and basilisk eggs for you. Don't you think you owe me something?
If it's about coin...
To start with, a few clear answers would do.
Oh, here we go.
What's your real name?
And the episode was some
Voiter
info
doesn't seem
drops.
to suit you. And that Voitechus? I can never remember it.
See? And both are true. One in Czech and the other in Latin. But I've had many names in my life. Some completely ordinary. Others so grand, they'd leave you breathless. But just call me Voiter. And don't trouble yourself with the rest. Oh, would it change anything between us if I told you I'm now Wizard Zito or John Barleycorn?
John Barleycorn.
Where did you get that skull of yours?
What kind of question is that? Where did you get yours?
What? Well, obviously, it's mine. I've had it since I was born.
See? And it's the same with me. Maybe I didn't have it in the cradle, but it's always been here, waiting for me. Somewhere.
What really happened between you and those two who tied you to that tree?
You just have to keep reminding me of that, don't you?
Don't laugh. I mean it. You say they cheated you at dice, and they say you foretold their deaths with that skull of yours. I'd rather believe you, but I'm not entirely sure.
Neither am I. Of anything, anyone, or ever. But we know each other well enough, don't we? Have I ever foretold anything for you? Or cursed you?
No.
Then stop asking me about those two, or I'll do it.
Okay, where'd you hear about shrine?
How did you really find out
Finish
about
up this
Velus's
part.
shrine? Even the locals have almost forgotten it.
You'd be surprised at all the things I know, and all the things you could know, if you stopped now and then to think.
Yeah, okay.
What really happened between you and Burkhard? You said you knew it. How?
Henry, please, don't ask me about him. I'll gladly talk with you about anything else, but I want to put him out of my head for good. Out of both of them.
Well,
Still pretty
thanks a lot for your
mysterious.
answer.
Are you angry with me? I swear I haven't lied to you.
Only because you didn't tell me anything worthwhile.
Right.
You're quick to change your tune, aren't you?
It's just... everything is more complicated than it seems. But you're right. You deserve an answer.
Very mysterious still.
Except, between these walls, it's hard for me to open up. I need to be on solid ground, at home, to speak more freely. My work here in the Trotsky region is finally done, but I'll stay a little while longer. I'd like to get to know the place better, and with a bit of luck, I won't end up tied to a tree this time. But I'll head home soon, to Kutenberg. You know what? Stop by and see me there sometime. I'm
Oh
sure
man,
we'll have plenty
next
to
part
talk
sounds like
about.
it's going to be in Kutenberg.
What if I want my shield painted again? Where can I find you?
Like I said, I'll be staying here for a little while. But if we meet in Kutenberg, I'd be happy to paint something for you there too.
All right.
All right then. I'll meet you in Kuttenberg.
I can't wait, my friend.
Nice. All right, let me look at something here.
Can you paint it?
By all means.
Yep, so let's see. So there's our pretty sweet one right now. So no. We do have. Ooh. Oh. We got some new ones. Okay. Fish. The goat. Nice. Well, Pegasus. That actually looks pretty sweet. I kind of like Pegasus. I don't think we'll change it right now, but no new religious ones. Nature. Got the river. Okay. Got some of that stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Historical. Well, that's one we have. Ah, okay, so you got the black one there now. Okay, so we could kind of change the colors around if you wanted that. And then... Oh, the spades are pretty cool, actually. Okay. Oh, there's that kettle hat. So that's the new one. Got the arrow. Okay. The Triskelion. Nice. Got a well. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Maybe another time, then.
Those are some of the new ones we have unlocked. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. So it sounds like we're going to go to Kuttenberg next. When we come back, I'll either be there already or maybe we'll be like on the cusp of just getting there. And then we'll kind of continue on with the DLC. So today's episode a little more interesting. The whole Basilisk Egg, and I guess it's starting to kind of come together. But, you know, we took out that Burkhardt or whatever his name was for him. So I guess we'll get more answers as we kind of go along. But hopefully you're all enjoying it. Let's see, the description for the Discord will be in the... Or, sorry, the link for the Discord will be in the description. And I think that should do it. So I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard. I will see you on the next one.